Famalacio and Fluminense last week, did Altay, so potentially things were looking up. But yesterday, 2 defeats out of 2. So they need to officially get back on that horse, Domino, and get it going, because there are not a lot of games left this season, and we do not want to see Altay relegated.
No, but if Altay are relegated, we will cover that league as well.
We will follow you wherever you go, Altay. Wearing those shirts. Duarte says, all eyes on JPCMM. He's playing in CDM tonight. CR9 says, Don Unsao is a transfer wizard. He's saying it. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Alright, we're glad he's playing tonight, because that man is a very, very good baller, despite where he might be playing or might not be playing.
Despite 0 loyalty. He's absolute baller.
We know plenty of those, to be fair. We know plenty of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, here is the goal scorer from the last game, Joan Lukaku, kicking us off for the last time. It is Altay in the red from right to left, taking on the all-white of Team Gmask.
I tell you what, when you're winning leagues 8 ball, stuff like that just don't go against you. He's literally clipped the man's heels, came out with the ball, there's 0 foul.
Yeah, why not? Why the hell not? They are at home as well, Team Gmask. And obviously Altay, for those of you who don't know, are Turkish, so there could be some increased ping. I'm not going to say issues. I don't think there are this day and age. It's 2024 now. Paco, there's two water bottles on the pitch. Talk to me. Makes no sense.
Yeah, we're going to have a beach ball in April.
Rayo inside to Raven, gives it to Wambiama, but good foot in there early doors, letting them know they're there. The problem is, Domino's, they've got so many weapons. You know, you could do a number on Rayo and Wembyama, but then they're going to find other ways to hurt you as well. It's just, I don't know how to play against this team, even hypothetically, because I don't need to know how to play against them, but even with my hypothetical team, I still can't find a way to play against them.
I feel like once you get comfortable in the Gmask side and like their pattern of play, they change it up, April. They start long and then they start going through tiki-taka, they start going direct, possession heavy. They switch gears, but when they switch gears, they switch styles. They're like the chameleon of Pro Clubs team, which makes it really hard to know if you're going to go press the team, because you don't get success, and when you are getting success, Gmask will change the script.
Oh yeah, sometimes I do believe, you know, just to be kind, they give you like 5-10 minutes of looking like a half-decent team, and then they'll come out and counter you.
I think they just use it as a tactic. Like, should we give them a ball a little bit just to think there's something
draw
here
them
in
out.
the middle? Yeah.
Yasin feeds his gaffer, who feeds their top goal scorer Rayo. Jesper and co do well. Ball goes long, out for a throw-in. Deep in this Altay half, 0-0. Our final game of the week, actually, Domino. We're not here on Thursday, so tell a friend.
Nope.
You have to find something else to do. But we are here on Monday for the final games of the season. All done and dusted. Cherry on the top. Zoc to his gaffer, Zanaris. Someone got taken out off the ball. It's not going to go back, though. Lattice Jr. makes the interception. Gives it to Raven. Wembyama cuts inside. Beats one. Gives it to Raven. And guess who is there? It's the goal machine himself, out of absolutely nothing. It's all experience and then a little bit of class with the finish. Finessed it into the top corner from 12 yards, Domino. Joan Lukaku, take a bow, son.
I always say this. You've got Ladis is probably the best attacking winger I've ever seen, and Joan Lukaku is the most complete winger I've ever seen. Not only offensively, watching it here and the goals that he's picking up. The one thing, I wouldn't even say it's a criticism, Abel, from the position that he was in, I just didn't think he gets enough goals. I would always say what he does, he defends brilliantly, he sets up his team. The one thing you might need to add to a winger's position is a bit of a goal tally, because he does get his assist. But now he's adding goals, April, he's just complete.
Yeah, and there might be a competition between these two, the left and the right winger. Lattice Jr. on this near side wins his team a corner. Can't get that goal, but swings it in, and there is another one of their many, many weapons. It is, I think it's the cameraman, Baldi. Why not? Why not? Another humongous header from that man. Not the first time we've seen it on stream. I'm sure it won't be the last time we've seen it, but doubles the lead for Team Gmask, and Altay sinking without a trace at the moment. Nothing they can do about either one of those goals. It's just Team Gmask things.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely able.
Cut inside nicely to the Don. Buto.
It's a hard position for Altay to be in because I genuinely can't remember. Do you remember the last time Gmask conceded on the channel, Abel?
I'm not sure we've seen it for a very, very long time.
I don't know when the last time they conceded.
Zanara takes it down. Good block. No, you make a good point, to be fair. We'll have to check back through the annals of VPG / Pro Club Weekly history to find the last time they conceded a goal. Swings it in near post, though. It might be one here. Picked up nicely. Pimaros was offside by the time the ball came back in. That's unfortunate, but again, like we said with Team Gmask, when you're at the top, things seem to be going your way. When you're at the bottom, I don't think Altay have had anything go their way so far this game. Certainly not the scoreline. 2-0 to this Team Gmask side. In all honesty, they look like getting more. Wembyama is in there, fires it home, top corner. Yeah. And we're seeing the golf at the moment, Domino. It's first place 24.
Running 8 ball, running.
It's
he
unreal.
ushered the man. Yeah. And then the ball in behind was fantastic. Middleton can only be a spectator when he's in that kind of position. 8 ball. The finish was unbelievable.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And actually, 8 ball. It was match day 15. They conceded. It was 1-1, and that was in the cup. So it's not even the league. I don't know when the last time they conceded in the league when we've seen it.
Yeah.
So.
That's crazy. Keep looking if you want. We got time. We got time.
I'm cool. Okay, you carry on with this.
Here is Paco. Gets to the byline nicely. Gives it to Gemma. Slides it in. Hillem, though, clears his lines. Sonaris and Jesper will win it back for Altay, though. I think at the moment, they just are playing for pride, but this Team Gmask are not letting up whatsoever. CR9 called it 3-0. 3-0 after 37 minutes would have been more impressive, I can't lie. But I don't think they're done with the scoring. That's the issue that yourself and Altay have got at the moment. But since going 3-0 down, Altay have looked to remain positive. Here is Don Unsal. Just not enough on that pass back. It's just not good enough. They will recycle, though. Jesper seen a lot of the ball this game, more than he probably wants to. The CDM, Don Unsal, good ball into JP, gives it back to the Don. Sonaris tries to go over the top. Valdi, the goal scorer, clears.
Sorry for the rustling there, team, but no, in all of my databases and research, I have not seen it. No.
Isaac.
They have not conceded the goal.
Cannot get the shot off there. Well, I mean, we've seen them at least 10 times now and they've not conceded the goal. And they look like they're going to add here with Wembyama, who's already got one to his name. Gives it to Lattice Jr., gives it to Rayo. This team are phenomenal. What a good team goal that is. Not for the first time this season. Unselfishly squared to one of their main men, Rayo. I have to say main men. They've got 11 main men, and that is the issue for every other team in this league. My God, 4-0.
Right, the only way...
Oh, it's a goal!
My.
It's a goal! We've finally seen it!
Abel, go get your top! Go get your top!
Oh, Altay. Technically, it's a lifeline, Domo. Technically, it's a lifeline. Technically, it's a lifeline.
It's comeback season, Abel. I'm really tempted to run and get my Altay.
4-1. 4-1 at half-time. Well, why not? Why not?
An 8 ball. Under the keeper as well.
I mean, the thing, we said they're not going to let anyone off. Clearly they just did, because that's a half a chance. And traditionally, Team Gmask don't concede from half a chance, because they don't concede at all, really. But it's a not necessarily a lifeline. Let's just calm down. Let's just one step at a time. But it's something to hold on to in that dressing room, because the difference is
one inflated armband. That's what that is.
Swimming round in circles, but at least they're still afloat. That's the analogy. That's what we're going with. But Domino, it doesn't matter who this Team Gmask side are playing. They would have put anyone to the sword. They would have put anyone to the sword. With this level of play, this style of football, the goals they've scored, the way they've played, they're putting teams to the sword here. It doesn't matter who it is. And unfortunately, it's Altay's turn. And again, being 24th in the league, looking at the league fixtures, I don't think they would have fancied this one much. The fact that Team Gmask won the league last night, Domino, I think would have been what they were holding on to. You know, been like, oh well, you know, maybe they'll take it easy on us. That is not
academy players. What is that, Abel? What ball is that? That's absolutely ridiculous. I get the needle stuff, and the only shock that I've got on my face is Lattice didn't control it and find a pass.
Another corner though. That's the issue for Altay and anyone that Team Gmask faces. They're very good all over the pitch. Isaac does well, gives it to Pimeros. Can't complete the clearance because Raven is there with the interception, looking for Valdi, who's already got a goal tonight. Greedy man gets it back. Yasin did well to just stave off that pass, because I think if he played it, he would have been offside, and that's the level of IQ that we're playing with tonight. Watching this side, a very, very good side. I don't remember a team this dominant for a very long time, Domino, if ever.
No, there was periods through, not last season, not the last summer season, the season before that. When Fama won the title, Abel, they were a team under poise, where every time they were on the pitch, I couldn't see them losing. Yeah. They had that aura about them. No team wanted to play them. They could hurt you from anywhere, and they didn't really have any weakness. It's what Gmask have now. And if that win in April, I forgot it was 4 April. I got really excited. I forgot it was 4.
It doesn't matter. They are creating chances here, and fair play to Altay. I mean, the chat are calling for a rocket up them at half time. They're going to need it, and that's a big save. That is a big save from Middleton. Keeps his team in it, just about. But yeah, Domino, like you said, if that had gone in, yeah. The problem Altay have got is Gmask can't finish scoring.
No,
that's the problem. That is a massive, massive issue. And yeah, I think if Altay had scored there, it would have angered them even more. But this game's wide open at the moment, and I think this is maybe how I expected Team Gmask to come into tonight. We didn't see it in the first game against Drift, because they were just strictly professional. Whereas now, you know, we've seen some half chances and some proper chances for Altay. We've seen some twists and turns on the ball. We've seen Wakabayashi not play a 10 out of 10 for the first time. Don Unsal gives it to Isaac. Big save. There he is. Wakabayashi makes the big save.
He'd be annoyed that he didn't get his clean sheet.
Oh, yeah.
Genuinely, he's going to be annoyed that he ain't got his clean sheet. So he'll be a different gravy now.
The problem is, though, he's had so many this season that it's just being greedy. Juan Lukaku, of course, he's back there. Defends well, gives it down the line to Rayo. Pimeros able to cut that one out as Rayo looks for his strike partner, Wembayama, who, to be fair, this evening has been phenomenal. A really, really, really good evening for that man.
Yeah, and some players just don't get the plaudits. I wouldn't say the plaudits table, because we know each 11 man here in their individual rights, unbelievable. But Yasin as well, like just the man that makes them tick. Just picks at the ball, and the one thing about Yasin that's different to anyone else, his decision making is probably one of the best
Didn't think much of the animation, but good positioning from the Altay #1. Wembayama's going to have another go, leaves it for his gaffer, who has his second strike in quick succession, and yeah, Juan Lukaku stings the palms of Middleton in goal for Altay, and then stings the thigh of the Altay centre-back. But they live to fight another day. Still 3 down, but much better performance this second half from Altay. Zanaris, their gaffer, goes over the top. Has he beaten the offside trap? Yes, he has. Paco, good feet from him. Oh wow, how has he got back? He got beat, and yet he didn't get beat. It makes no sense.
Yeah, it's the recovery of these players. I mean, I think he might have let him do it.
Oh, Wembayama's got through, and you know he's swearing it as well. 100%. You could call it a mile off.
Middleton took him out off the ball as well, and then took him out again. Fair play, Middleton. I'll do the same. Fair play to you, mate.
It's crazy. It's crazy when you can start to call things before they happen, and it's just, you know what you're going to get with this team, but the thing they give you is world-class football. Takes the shot from range. What a finish that is. Why the hell not? Every time Gmask score, Altay just go down the other end and go, let's keep this to 3 goals maximum, please.
What is that? What have I just seen there? That's absolutely ridiculous. And it's not even beating like me in goal either, or a bot. That's one of the best keepers I've ever seen. Stop.
It's just a goal of the season competition now. What is going on?
Right. Where's my wine, Abel? I'm out of wine. It's absolutely ridiculous.
This is when you wake up and realise it was all a dream. Wow. I mean, at least we picked a good game for once. 6-2. Here we go. It's the most goals, obviously. And we're not finished yet. It's Yasin stabs it home. Domino's favourite.
Yasin deserves a goal, mate. He deserves a goal. I ain't seen him score on the track.
Someone's just
trying to finish from there.
Oh, this game is the gift that never gives, but for some reason is giving now. 7-2.
And this is why I love Altay. This is why they can't go down it.
Yeah.
I love them too much. Who scores goals like that against Gmask? That is absolutely rude goal, Abel. No one should be conceding.
We're still talking about the goal, but there's been another 2 goals since, which is brilliant. Here we go. I'm just not even commentating anymore. I'm just watching this unfold. It's brilliant. 7-2. 8 minutes left. Get off the line though, because that's cheating. Get defaulted. Right, here we go. Come on. Keep us down. Guto completes the clearance. It's going to come back though. No, it's not, because Yasin is there. Oh wow, good tackle. Isaac sends a man for a Twix. 2 men at the back post. One of them is the big centre half. Big ginger afro. Can't get on the end of it. Yasin through ball, and yeah, this is dangerous. This is worrying.
And the only reason Altay are losing this is just because of the ping April.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Ladis Jr. beats this man, but manages to get...
Ladis. They're one of my favourite teams. Just stop it, they're dead. They're dead!
I need a lie down after this. Team Gmask 7, Altay 2. It doesn't make any sense, but we're here for it. We are here for it.
Yeah,
Do we need to see a rugby style intervention here, Domino, where you say if you score 4 or 5 goals in a game, you get an extra point? Because I've really enjoyed this. I don't like seeing Altay's downfall, but
no,
the 2 goals they scored have been fantastic, and they've looked like scoring more as well. They've scored more than any other team against Team Gmask this season, and they've looked like scoring the most goals against Team Gmask. That's credibility in itself. He's going to hit his first time. He hits it first time, Middleton.
No, April, if we're on a wish list there, and I think that's actually a really good idea, what I would like to see, some sort of paid subscription where you get 1 game and you get to call Year 6 football pitch rules and last goal wins. No matter what the score is, you call last goal wins.
You just, yeah. There it is. Confirmation, ladies and gentlemen. Team Gmask 7, Altay eSports 2. Arguably the game of the season. I don't want to say it was so one-sided that it deserved a 5-goal swing, but also at the same time, I just spent most of the game being entertained anyway, that I didn't really pay too much attention as to what was going on with the actual score, who might pick up a point or 3 points. It was just sheer entertainment, and I'm glad you could all experience that with us.